Both Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and LG VK Saxena should rise above political bickering. This is what the Supreme Court has said in a strong observation in the DERC case. Now, this case pertains to the Aam Aadmi Party government's plea in the appointment of former retired Allahabad High Court judge as the chairperson of the DERC, which is the Delhi Electricity Regulatory Commission. This has become a key flashpoint between Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal as well as LG VK Saxena. Now, this is part of a larger petition by the Delhi government, which also pertains to the ordinance, which in a sense gives the centre and the centre appointed Lieutenant Governor complete power over services and civil servants in the national capital. Arvind Gunasekar, who tracks the Supreme Court for us, is joining us on the phone line. Arvind, also explain to our viewers as to what this particular petition pertains to. It is, there are two aspects of it. One is, of course, the Delhi government's plea in the ordinance issue, and of course also in the appointment of a former, retired High Court judge as the chairperson of the DERC.
Vedant, there are two petitions that have been filed by the Aam Aadmi government in Delhi challenging the Delhi Ordinance. One, challenging Section 45 of the Ordinance that relates to appointment of DERC chairperson. That's challenging only one section of this particular ordinance or one provision of this particular ordinance. And second petition is challenging the overall ordinance. Today, both the matters were listed for hearing before bench of Chief Justice of India, Justice Chandrachud, and that's where Senior Advocate Abhishek Manu Singhvi, appearing for Aam Aadmi Party government in Delhi, raised the issue of how DERC is without a chairperson after the last Supreme Court order. And that's why Supreme Court said, Supreme Court in a way gave an advice to both the LG and also the Chief Minister, saying that both the constitutional functionaries should rise above political bickering, and then both of them should sit together so that they could finalize an agreeable name so that that particular person can be appointed as DERC chairperson. So in a way, Supreme Court has left it for both LG and Chief Minister to sit together and then to finalize a name. And Supreme Court has made it very clear that Supreme Court will not intervene. In fact, it's the duty of both these constitutional functionaries to sit together and then to finalize a name. And that's why the matter has been adjourned to Thursday, wherein both LG and the Chief Minister of Delhi should sit together and then they have to finalize a name, and that will be given to the Supreme Court, and then appropriate orders will be passed on Thursday. That's on this particular DERC chairperson matter. The overall the petition that is challenging the overall ordinance was also listed for hearing today, and today Supreme Court has hinted saying that this particular matter challenging the overall ordinance has to be heard by the Constitution bench. So in order to look into the modalities of this particular hearing and also the issues being raised in the petition challenging the overall ordinance, Supreme Court has said that even that particular matter will also be heard on Thursday. So on Thursday, both the matters will be heard. But the big takeaway from today's hearing is Supreme Court asking the constitutional functionaries of both Delhi, both LG and also the Chief Minister of Delhi to do their work, to sit down and then to sit down and resolve the issues amicably, and then to arrive at a name.